I think Beyond Perceptions is a great program for creating awareness amongst high school youth. Each year we work with 3 different high schools in the Indianapolis area. They range in socioeconomic backgrounds, so when we meet to discuss the subject, we mix all those kids up. They each come with a set of experiences particular to them. They learn from each other, and they of course have the opportunity to hear directly from men and women who have experienced homelessness, who are either currently experiencing homelessness or have been homeless in the past.
We decided to involve 12 of our AP drawing students in the program. It was our first time to be involved in this program. This is an upper level drawing class for the high school.
I learned a lot. There's a lot of things that I wasn't aware of that through this program I was really opened my eyes.
Beyond Perceptions program it pretty much just gave me a whole new perspective on what homelessness was like.
I actually sit down and ask people about their experiences, how they got to where they were, as far as the whole perspective of being homeless. And so that's what had really changed me.
The students create artwork both before and after meeting the men and women, and their pieces really help to break down the stereotypes that might be held.
The drawing behind me by a student named John Eddy. It's a graphite, charcoal, and ink drawing of himself sitting in the courtyard at the school playing guitar. I think that's one of our initial perceptions of homelessness, is this person on the street playing music for money, and that's where that idea came from. His after picture is a little more emotional, I think. Himself hitchhiking with his guitar on his back. At this point, you know, the students have met homeless people. They have an idea about what they're going through, and I think there's a little bit more of an emotional quality in this. It's sort of a lonely feeling of him on the street.
We found that the children or youth that have participated each year have a stronger connection to this challenge because they're able to meet with individuals that are homeless, learn about their story.
So this was like a different experience to me, and I saw sides, and I actually got to see like how they got to be in the conditions in the first place.
It broke down certain stereotypes that I had and made me see things differently.
It's an experience I've never had before, and hopefully this experience will make me more open just to everything in general.
My personal experience, and I think for the students as well, is that it really brought it home. It really made it real. When you walk into an auditorium for the first time, meet your first homeless person for real, and hear those stories about people coming from middle-class situations, losing everything, really makes it very personal, really makes it very real, is somewhat more touching to your own personal story. It's harder to ignore.